Alrighty, hey there, fellow train sim enthusiasts and enjoyers. We're going to take a look at the second Western Maryland H9 from developers Machine Rail. This came out like today or yesterday, literally, I think a day after the one on the right. The one on the right is the modified variant. The one on the left is the as delivered from Baldwin Locomotive Works variant. The one on the left just came out. The last video I made is about the one on the right that came out first. I'm not going to go as in depth regarding the history and a couple of specs and things of that nature as I did in the first video with the one on the right there. So if you'd like to go back and watch that, if you're just catching up, there should be a link at the top right hand corner of the screen. If you want to pop that, you can go back and watch that and then come back and get on this one, and you'll be abreast of the situation and what's going on. Anywho, down to the nitty gritty. I thought this was going to be a combo pack. It was not. They came out separately, and it's kind of a good thing if you want to, glass half full kind of look at it. If you don't want one or the other, there you go. If you want the as-built, there you go. If you want the modified, there you go. If you want them both, there you go. Get them both. The one on the right is about $14 and change. We're talking U.S. currency, of course. The one on the left is about $12 and change. So for the both of them, that's still a way better value than the average stuff you get off the Steam store, just as a flat example. Of course, in my humble, very honest, sometimes opinion. So like I said, we're just going to be looking at the one on the left. Mainly, we're going to compare the two. That's why I've got them sat here side by side. This is available now. You can pick it up down below, where I will have the link, as usual, underneath the video. But there are notable differences. There's quite a few I can already see right off the bat here. I literally just pop these down. Just want to go into it fresh. I know via their website there are some differences because they've got some of them listed. But again, this is the Western Maryland H9 in its original form. Again, by Machine Rail. It's the Baldwin 280, built 1921 onwards. The original build before Western Maryland modified them. So you can already tell right off the bat, the biggest thing about it is it's a different color. That's right. It's got a different paint. Well, it's got the original paint. This is what Baldwin shipped them out as. It's kind of green, and it very much blends in with the scenery if you're, in a green area, which is like pretty much all of eastern United States. But anyway, so that's the color. It's got the unpainted wheels or painted wheels. I'm not really sure about that, if I'm honest. Maybe they're just not worn or dirtied up yet, kind of like the modified variant over there. But we're just going to kind of tit for tat, look at them side by side, see what we can figure out. Can already tell right off the bat. So it's got the Baldwin stamp, or emblem right there, right? Modified variant has got the firebox, the super duper duper special Nicholson thermic siphons firebox stamp on there. That one is not over there. This is the modified variant. We go up top, see some of the things like the stack, a little bit different. It's got like this kind of ring around the top there. This one over here does not. The light is a little bit different. So the headlight, and I believe the little bit around the actual door here are slightly different. We'll try and pop them both on here in just a moment. Just take a nice visual reference. So there's a tank right here on the modified version as well. That tank is not on the as delivered. The cow catcher or pilot is a more traditional OG, too legit to quit cow catcher right there, or pilot. This one had a more modern look to it, more modified. Of course, it's got the safety first. That did not come with those words by default from the factory. It's got the marker lamps, pretty much same as far as I can tell. The number boards look pretty much the same. The headlamp does look a little different. It's almost like it's got an extended bezel on there, maybe to project the light further, or not. Maybe it's just clean. Yeah, no, just totally didn't contradict myself at all. I think it's got like an extended scope on there, which would extend the light. Yeah, it's definitely longer. That's what she said. Yeah, so that's nice. A lot of changes just on the nose right off the bat. Of course, it's got the awesome looking steps going up the side there, the foot plates. Let's see what else is on the top here. One thing I will mention, for whatever reason, when I put two of these side by side, it kind of kills my frames a little bit. Now, the other day when I made the video of just the modified variants on the right, when I would put a couple of them in the same scene, I didn't really have the same issue, so I'm not sure what's going on there. That's kind of funky. But anyway, the front of the boiler is painted, whereas that one is not. Well, it's painted, just different colors. Let's see, the bell, I think the whistle is definitely going to be different. Bell's pretty much going to be the same. The sand dome looks the same. Yeah, it's got a different whistle there. That's the Baldwin. Nice looking model though. It's a good looking whistle for sure. Very bronzy. That one does not. I don't know what chime this one is, but it sounds flippin' amazing. That's all I know. That's all I really care about too. Let's see. It just looks a little bit more clean. I kind of like the cleanliness of it. The shiny bronze and the wheels and the rods, connecting rods. You can still see the firebox and the embers through there. We'll just go down side by side each one here. Ah, yeah. Non-auto oil valve. So this bad mamma jamma right here, for ease of use and maintenance, was added. As delivered did not have that, I don't think. No, sir, it does not. Okay, so that's cool. That's a notable difference. Sure. Got it. Do it to it. Okay. Very nice. Let's see what else we can figure out how. I believe the cabs are the same, the cab color, except for the boiler. It's got a very, like, kind of military army train look to it, and I kind of like it. It's a nice color. It looks different in different light, different angles, and I kind of dig that. It's one of those, like, you know, supercars from, like, the 90s that had the kind of the changing paint work. You know, because look at it like this. It looks kind of flat or olive. And then you get up high, and it's almost got, like, a lighter olive. It just looks, it looks different. I don't know. I don't have, like, a depth of color knowledge. But it definitely looks different from different angles. That's kind of cool about it. For sure. It's still got all the stresses and metal fatigue in there, which look very nice. Oh, wait, hold up. These markers. You have like a little pyramid on top there. Yeah, they are different. Right on. Cool, cool. So those don't have a little pyramid. That's like one of those sketchy looking Star Wars bots, the bad ones from the Empire. And these are higher. The canister itself looks different. It's got the little hat on there, which is different. And I believe on the modified, it's got lamps all the way around, whereas this one only has a lamp on the front and the side. And they just put a damn lamp on these anywhere they pleased. Kind of cool. I believe the cab is pretty much going to look the same. It's still got the same. No, it doesn't have the fin. Okay, very cool. So this one doesn't have the fin. I'm not sure whether that was just to defeat. It's almost like a spoiler to defeat wind or rain or weather or something like that. So this one doesn't come with it here, and this one does. So there's another feature. It's got the roof hatch, the sunroof. Let the wind in your hair. Very nice. The coal looks pretty samey. These hinges, this is like one of my favorite things about the pack. I love these hinges. It's ridiculous, I know. They look good though. This one has a light for rear running, the as delivered does not have a light. I just noticed that. No light. Still got the same marker lamps down here as well. That one's got the number painted on the back, and of course the number plate's on the light. This one is painted down right here. And again, I don't know if these illuminate. I don't think they do. I can't figure it out. I know some of their other stock did illuminate, but I cannot figure it out. If you know what it is, please let me know in the comments below. I'd like to be able to change that. But it's a good looking loco. It's still a damn fine model. Like, again, that strong ass He-Man chain game they got going on here. And boys make some chains. Those look alright. Those look okay. Axles, the undercarriage, wheels all look good. The brake shoes. It's just good. It's good. Just like the original. The other video I did of the modified, it's just good. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things I missed. As usual, if there's something you picked up that I totally missed, again, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I like the green one, but that Fireball, that's sexy. That's just sexy. That's a good looking engine, good looking paint. It's minimal, yet, you know, grabs your attention, and it's just nice and clean. It's very nice. It's very nice. All right, so we'll hop in this one right quick. I'll pop the light on here. Okay, so the marker lights come on by default up there. Okay, I guess I didn't notice that before. And then we'll hop on this one. And there you go. So same headlamp, but the marker lights don't come on. Not totes my goats sure what's going on there. But, cool. We'll get in the cab just to have a quick look here. Look around. So this is the interior of the modified. Mental picture. Color. Gauges. And then we'll go hop in the as delivered. Alright, yeah, so the boiler is definitely different. It's still got the box up here for all your lights. All the windows and all that good shiznit should still open. Yeah, looks pretty same. Which I don't know that they would have totally changed a lot of things in here, but still looks pretty darn good. We'll go ahead and peep that whistle. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not my favorite out of the two. If I'm gonna pick sides, I'm gonna pick the modified. That kind of angry. The modified. Just in case you didn't see the other video, we'll go hit that one real quick. Got to the dam. I do like that. Okay. So yeah, we'll do exterior real quick here. And it does have a different notable sound exterior-wise, of course, which is nice. That's another thing I will give them, merits of honor all day long. Sound occlusion. Inside and outside. There's some developers that sell stuff on the Steam store and their websites and whatnot that you go inside the cab, outside the cab, no matter what, no change at all. Like, this is how it should be. This, we live in 2022. Okay, things like this should be standard now. So it's nice. Merits stickers, shiny stickers, cupcakes, cookies, everything to them for that, because that's really good. We'll check the bell out. I think that's the same as well. This old bronze bell. We'll go hit this one. Yeah. Same. hop back in here again real quick. I feel like there's some different gauges in this one. Yeah. It's, this one doesn't have the extra gauge up here. The modified has. Now, this is a brake instruments. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not super duper knowledgeable with steam engines, so I'm not sure what the extra gauge is for there. Okay, you can stop with a bell. Thank you. Those are the same, I think. I gotta get in and turn that bell off. There we go. So yeah, another thing about the whistle. So this is the as-delivered Baldwin whistle. Apparently it was their chime for this locomotive and several locomotives at the time. It's got this quillable thing, and if you were hoping that that was me quilling that, I'm sorry. I was not. I wish I was. I wish I could sit here and tell you that, yes, I was quilling it, and you could quill it till the cows come home if you wanted to. But it's a one sound file. So I'll hit it again, and I'll hold it for like 2 seconds the first time. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong freaking loco. There we go. All right, 2 seconds. All right, and you let go, and it's just real. Bam! It just stops. It's like, bam! Quick, chop, guillotine, dead end. All right, I'll do 3 seconds. And so there it starts that quilling bit, right? And then it still just stops. Bop, bop. I'm just going to hold it down now. So it sounds good. It sounds good. I don't like it as much as I like the modified. If I haven't made that clear by like the 19th time I mentioned it, it still sounds good. I just don't like that it's kind of an all-in-one deal. The other one sounds great. It's got a bit of an echo to it. It's got a nice beginning, mid, and end. This one just seems a bit abrupt. And I wish you could quill it yourself, maybe enter and space key or space and enter key or something like that. So yeah, we'll, I don't know. I don't think much else has changed. What we will do is take this thing down the tracks right quick like and see what she sounds like. See if it's samey same. And all that good shizzle. Let's go ahead and hop in here. We'll open the windows. Alright, I'm only going to put the J-bar at like 45 because it ain't going to take much to get this thing moving. The interior end sounds okay. It's got that kind of like abrupt, almost like air bleed, steam bleed sound cutting off. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring the reverser down to 30. Gonna give her some juice. Okay, dude, I don't know, man. that is interesting. So the video I made of the modified variant, the transition between like low and high speed chuck seems different on this one. It seemed a lot smoother. Happened a lot later. Kind of interesting, and I feel like the rod clanking is a bit louder, a little more noticeable. Could be totally crazy. There's a very high possibility. Go outside here. She's still got that kind of max speed of about 40, it would seem like. That's pretty much what I've been able to get these things up to so far in my scientific trials. You know, I don't know if you threw a couple more inches on a lighter consist, maybe get a little bit more speed, but it seems to be about there, because I'm not too sure you're supposed to drop the J-bar lower than about 30%. We'll try though, see what happens here. We'll go full throttle, 100%, wide open. Drop it down like 25. And it's going a little quicker. Not much though. The clanking seems a lot louder now for some reason. Okay, let's see. Can we get back in the fireball before it gets too far? Ha 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 ha! Save. That was a Hail Mary. Alright, for shoots and googles, we're going to get in this one and see what happens. See if I'm just totally crazy. As crazy as I thought I was. And see if the sounds are exactly the same. Let's just clear our path there. That train's up there on the tracks. This might not end well. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, yeah, we better not go too far. Alright, so here we are. Open all the winders. Alright, we'll put it on about 45. Alright, let's get off this flange noise before we really give it the pintos. Alright, so the rods and ticking sound about the same. That confirms I am nuttier than a squirrel turd or a payday bar. For some reason it seemed louder than the other one, but I think it's about the same. And the transition in this, again, was really smooth. I'm a bit confused. Like I said, when I was playing around with this one in the video I made the other day, the transition from low speed to high chuck seemed to happen fairly abrupt and fairly quick. Now, these are both light engine, so that may have something to do with it. The whole drag calculation with, you know, what the locomotive are pulling, that could have something totally to do with it. I'm not really sure there. And we're pretty much max speed again, about 39.2 where the other one was. So they do feel about the same. And yeah, okay. Now let's make sure we don't slam into this other one. There's other channels you can go watch if you want to see that kind of crap. Alright, let's see if we can get the actual loco brake going here. Now, I'm not totally sure did they spring back like that IRL? That's interesting. It's got a nice kind of feel to it, you know, as much as you can feel something through your keyboard, but it's got a nice kind of fluid, springy feel to it. It's not like I'll just say other rolling stock. Is that son of a gun still running? What the hell? Okay. That's interesting. It was still like full chuff, full chat, full bore, full Monty. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what much else I can look at. This is just you know, it's like buying a steak at the grocery store. Thanks, Xbox controller. You're the best. Second time in a row. I appreciate that, Xbox, Microsoft. Thank you. You know, it's like buying a steak at the store, which in this case is this, and then you take it home, you put spices on it, and you make it yours, which is the other one, the Fireball, you know, modified. So you got them both. You don't have to buy them both, which I guess is nice, and they're at a fairly decent price. They really are. That's a hard argument as far as price for these things. For about 14 bucks a pop. I'd pay that all day, every day for stuff like this. But anyway, that's it, guys. Just a quickie on this one. Although it wasn't much of a quickie as much as I wanted it to be. But if you know anything about these or saw something that I didn't, please let me know, because I'd very much like to know. Because I've been looking these things up as much as I can, and it's kind of hard trying to find information about these things. As a matter of fact, they had quite a few of them. But anyway, that's it, guys. I'll see you next time. As always, thanks for watching, and take care out there. See ya.